Alright folks, welcome back to OPYS. I know I keep switching it up, obligatory Pokemon YouTube Saga. We're doing red version, and last we left, we had just entered into Sylph. Our goal is to liberate Sylph from the Rocket Commander, which we all know to be Giovanni. So I've gone ahead and I've reached the first floor, which we could go ahead and hit the warps, but I have an easier method, and it actually allows us to get the maximum amount of experience that we can get as quickly as possible. And it does involve walking around and hitting each floor before we unlock everything. Now there is a way that by hitting the warps we can get through all the way to the top, and it is the quickest way to defeat the Sylph. But most people don't even recall how to, manage to get through all of the warps. I'm not even going to deal with the warps, not really. There's only going to be like one moment where I'm actually going to really deal with the warps. Maybe two. One of them is definitely going to be where you get the keycard. Keycard is important to unlock all the doors. See, Hypno, no, I'm not going to switch, even though Hypno is super effective against me. All he has to do is hit a Confusion and Nightshade is down, but that's okay, because if we can keep him asleep, which is Hypno's thing, is to put people to sleep. It's funny. What, you miss? What's wrong with you? Hit it! Yeah! Almost. Eradicate? No, we're not going to swap. We're also going to be introduced to the 4 Rocket Brothers. This is also an area in Pokemon Yellow where Jesse and James show up, and it's pretty interesting. Because if I remember correctly, it's either on the 9th or the 11th floor, and as you're heading towards where Giovanni is, they actually attack you. That's close by to a place where you can heal within the tower, which is great. I give up! You better. Now, the doors and sprites are on a different layer. If you want to know more about that stuff, there's a lot of other YouTube videos about that. So that when you get into or out of a battle, you will see them flash off for a minute. That's normal. Okay, so let's head up. We have essentially wiped out this floor, so we can move on to the next one. As you get up in floors, the difficulty of this area actually increases. So that was another reason why I went ahead and I did everything possible to gain as many levels and as much money as possible. I know I didn't collect any items since Fuchsia, which I know that I have a decent amount of coin, so that won't be an issue. Yeah, you go to sleep. Good. Problem with sleep powder is it only has so many power points, so I can't keep doing that like all of the time. Like in this case, I'm just gonna... Oh, shouldn't have done that. Don't hit yourself. Ah. That's the biggest killer in this game. Oh no, wing attack? Good, you broke out of that confusion. Yes! Level 34. About to use Cubone. Yes, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna bring Hamilton out. Which Hamilton is weak against Cubone's type. Cubone is a ground type. Now, we could have actually... Oh, good, you missed. We could have actually caught a Cubone in Pokemon Tower. We may actually go over there again and wander around until we find a Cubone. I'm unsure. I mean, it would definitely help with our Pokedex completion, because we still only have 35 out of 50, and we need that 50! Yes, I know. 150... Technically 151 Pokemon throughout the whole entire Red and Blue Saga. But we're not looking for a completionist run, we are looking for a playthrough and to complete our rivalry with DraykoStorm. Team Rocket has taken command of Sylph. Not for long. Well, technically, the events through this, it could possibly be that that Sylph has been taken over by Team Rocket since the initial point in the game. Meaning, as soon as you leave Pallet Town, Sylph has already been taken over, and they're looking for the... They're looking for particularly a method of mass-producing Master Balls so that they can collect Pokemon and sell them off. There is a big theory that all of the Pokemon that they have stolen, and yes, it is actually noted that they steal Pokemon. The rare ones, in quote, are the ones that they actually provide from the game corner. So that's a nice little theory right there. So we're on the 4th floor right now. I kind of wish that they actually put like something like signs in here so that you'd be like, oh wait, this is the floor I'm on. Oh, that's so tempting. I'm gonna go ahead and lure him out, but it's not gonna help us at all because there's that warp point right in the way. This is the floor that you get the key card on. And I believe that on the other end is exactly the same, where it actually requires you to pull him out, and then he's going to be blocking the way. That's right, you're not going to disable me. Hit that critical, come on. Oh, that wasn't enough. One more go. 33 versus 33, that should fetch us some good experience, and Hamilton's level 34, yeah! We still have a while to go. I think we have to get to either level 42 or level 45 in order to get that flamethrower. And once he gets that flamethrower, he is a beast. To say, he's already pretty much a beast, but after he gets that flamethrower, I'm going to go ahead and evolve him into Charizard, which is going to be massively helpful and amazing. That's right. Scientist! We study Pokeball technology on this floor. They say that, but you see no signs of Pokeballs all around. Like, no joke. Magneton versus my Jolteon. That's not going to be very effective. Ouch. Got nothing that I can really with this Pokemon, and I don't feel like switching. Like, I really could like just throw Hamilton back out there and like knock him out like with 1 or 2 hits. But that defeats the purpose of training up our Pokemon. I mean, it ends the battle quickly, and it's smart to do that, but I kind of have this theory that if you face things that you're either weak against or are even with, it actually raises the resistances of the Pokemon against those particular types. Now, there is no basis behind that whatsoever. Everything is just all data cubes that that state that this is the only route that we go, that kind of sort of thing. But I mean, I don't know. You can kind of sort of have faith in the knowledge that as you gain insight. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. As you gain towards the finality of training, your Pokemon have faced various different challenges throughout your journey that increases their strength, their abilities, things like that. Now, when it comes to versus battles, things such as your bonuses from your badges have no correlation to how your Pokemon battle. I mean, like, you gain the boost from the badges, but that's only for in-game. So, it does kind of sort of become purposeless. Rocket wants to fight! Sends out Arbok! And see, we're matching at level, which is great. This is exactly what we were looking for. Yeah! Boom. That's right. Boom. Alright, we're gonna swap you down. Gonna bring Jack to the front. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab the key card now, and after we clear out everything, we'll go ahead and go back and unlock all of the doors as we go. So here's the key card. Or card key, excuse me. So jump back through the warp, and continue on our path. I'm not going to show you how the doors unlock yet. Like I said, we're going to go all the way back down to the first floor. How about you? What? There shouldn't be any children here? Knew it. It's a juggler. Juggle, juggle, juggle. It's got a Kadabra versus my Jack. Alright, let's fly up. Never use Psybeam. I'm gonna use Fly. Let's go fly a kite. Mr. Mime. That's another Pokemon that we would actually have to trade in order to get. I believe it's a Hypno or a Drowsy that we have to trade, or it could be... No, wait, that's... We have to trade an Abra in order to get Mr. Mime, and that's actually over nearby Viridian Forest, actually behind Viridian Forest. You have to get there through the Diglett Cave. Okay. This floor is wiped out. We're moving on to the next one. Alright. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I said something about the Rocket Brothers. That's right. Rocket wants to fight. He sends out Machop. Sorry, dude. Your Machop is about to go downtown. Down for the count. Bye-bye. It's about to use Machoke. Even better. More experience. Still the single move. Smack. Yes! Jack is trying to learn Drill Peck? Yeah, you can learn Drill Peck. We're gonna get rid of regular Peck so that you can have Drill Peck. Jack forgot Peck, and Jack learned Drill Peck. Drill Peck is really nice. It's actually one of the, if not the most powerful, other than flying Pokemon move in the game. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we got Savage up top. It's good stuff. They all talk about just random stuff, but we're not looking for all that jazz. We're looking for people to fight, like this guy right here. You dare betray Team Rocket? I was never a part of Team Rocket. How can I betray Team Rocket if I've never been a part of Team Rocket? People, I swear. Let's go, Savage. Let's go. Let's go, Savage. Let's go. Let's go, Savage. Let's go. That's right. Everybody said strength was pointless. Strength actually is a pretty strong, not the strongest normal type move in the game. I really think it should have been a fighting type move, but it's not. Whatever. But you can move large boulders with it, and it actually comes greatly in handy because you need that for the Seafoam Highlands, and you need that for Victory Road, which Victory Road is the final dungeon prior to facing off against the Elite Four. Okay, that was a pointless wander, but I like to be thorough. And so now we face against this scientist here, because why not? So Savage is still at the top. That rotten president, he shouldn't have sent me to the Tixie branch. Tixie. Tixie. That's a region we haven't come across yet. That might be interesting. Unless that's like dealing with like the Sevi Islands or something like that. I don't know. Tixie branch. I was gonna get angry about that though. Seriously. At least you're going somewhere. Alright, about to use coughing. Why not? It's a stab move. I was about to use Magneton. No. All these guys are like double, like all of the electric ones are like double super effective against me. All I have to do is do like a Thunder Shock. Well, maybe Savage is a little bit stronger than that. Okay, yeah, that's good. You gonna be level 34 too? No, not yet. Okay, Magnemite. Go ahead and send Magnemite out. Because Gyarados, even though it should be like a dragon type, which it gains a Mega Evolution in later games as being a... I don't want to switch. As a dragon type, like a water dragon type, it's a water flying type. It's sort of like what they did with Charizard. Charizard didn't gain the dragon typing until it gained a Mega Evolution. Nicely done! And so... in the first games, in Red and Blue, and I guess Green, there is literally only 3 Dragon Pokemon, and they're all a part of the same evolutionary line. Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. And technically it should be like Dragoon or something like that, you know, Dragonite. Dragonite. Alright. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I already defeated one of you already. Great. We're coming across you. What you got, a Cubone? I've got a Kabuki. Welcome to my theater. And wiped out with 1 move. Kinda overkill. So I have to use Cubone. No. Why you got 2 of the same one? Come on. I know about specialization, but that's kind of pathetic. There we go. Heck, brothers, I lost! Darn Skippy, you lost. Alright. I'm gonna knock this guy out. I'm gonna get in front of him just in case. Oh, I smell a rat. What is with this? Calling people like mice and rats and stuff like that? Seriously. Of course you smell a rat. You got one in your party. Jeez. Probably more than one, because these guys like to specialize in the same Pokemon. So I have to use Arbok. No, I'm not gonna switch. Down for the count. Coughing. Oh, classic. Nicely done. Level 35. It's about to use Golbat. Yes, we'll switch, just for the heck of it. Even though Golbat is, like, beastly. Well, at least in later levels. Oh, God. Yes! And it worked. Apparently taking acid keeps you from being confused. I'm confused by that. You stay asleep. No. Apparently he needed a nap. Now he's napping for good. Alright. Lights out! So that means that we can rotate down our Pokemon here. Bringing Nightshade officially to the top. Alright. Nope. Already defeated that guy. We're going down here. I know there's the scientist right there. Hey, look, an item. Calcium! It's good for your bones. Hey, you mistook me for a Sylph worker? Oh, I figured you were a rocket. An electrode. Jeez. And the hope is that he stays asleep. Because if he wakes up and uses Explosion, chances are that Nightshade will not live through it. So Electrode is down. It's about to use Muck. No, we're not going to swap. Muck has some pretty high defense, and we've come across that in the past. Alright, cutting him down to size. Oh, by the way, Muck learns Minimize, which increases the evasion. We've already come across that before with a Clefairy. It's either Clefairy or Clefable, doesn't matter. Cut. Nice. I'm done. Alright, so this floor is done. Oh, by the way, look! There's Shadow Draco. Hiding in that room there. Waiting for us to arrive, and then to attack us. Okay, they're all done, so we move on to the next floor. But you. That's as far as you'll go! No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go farther. Rocket wants to fight. Sends out Eradicate. No, he woke up. Screw it. Alright, down for the count. Level 35. That means that we can move on to the next one on the list. It's about to use Zubat. Will we switch? Yes, Hamilton, go. Do. Slash it. Slash it! Yes. Glorious. It's about to use Golbat. Yeah, you go ahead and send out Golbat. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna slash him. Like slashing better than cutting. Bye-bye, Golbat. Get out of here, Rattata. Nice. Not enough grit. That's right, because I am continuing on. It is farther. I am going farther. Farther. Alright. Gonna head down this way. Hello. Oh, I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. So this is the 3rd one that we've come across. Which means there's one more hidden somewhere. That's fine. We'll take him out too. Look out! It's a Wheezing! That's okay. Nicely done, Hamilton. Nicely done. It's about to use Golbat. Yes, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna bring Jolteon out because it is his turn. Jolt, go! With a Thunderbolt. Nice. I'm gonna do the same thing just for GP to coughing. Woo! Oh, brothers! Switch Hamilton down. You're causing us problems. I bet I am. With a Thunderbolt. Grammar is down. It's about to use Electrode. No, I'm going to keep him out. I don't care if he explodes. Because we're going to use Quick Attack. Oh, by the way, it is highly possible. This is not going to be super effective, but it'll actually do a lot more. It is highly possible for a, as strange as this sounds, it is possible for an explosion or a self-destruct to actually miss. I've seen it happen. It's great. Level 35. And I'm not talking about fly and dig, like I'm actually talking about like actual accuracy. because not a single move, even though it says in the book, you know, in the books or whatnot, that it says it's 100% accuracy. Nah, it's a 90. I think it's like 99.6% is the highest rating that you can actually get on a accuracy of move. So there's always hope. I don't think I went this way. I don't think I went this way. No, I did not, and there is nothing in here for me. Moving on. If you notice, I'm really not actually looking for hidden items. I really could care less about those right now. And I may not actually go after them at all throughout this whole entire game. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Maybe. Hello, scientist. He sent out a Voltorb. Yay, it's a Voltorb. And here's a Pokemon that is technically weak against Voltorb. With a Drill Peck. It's not very effective. Screech. Do it again. It's about to use Coughing. No, I'm not going to swap. Do the same thing. No, Drill Peck is like Horn Drill. Well, no, I can't say that. Because I believe Horn Drill is something like a KO. Like an instant KO or something like that. Magneton. No, I'll stay out. I'm going to use a Drill Peck. It's not very effective. Luckily, Sonic Boom is, even though you only tend to see it on a on electric or a sound-based Pokemon, it's only a normal type in this version. It's not electric or anything like that. You only see it in this game with electric Pokemon, namely Magnemite and Voltorb, and their evolutionary lines. Let's see, that's a warp that gets us to the key card. I think we have enough time for one quick battle. There it is. Hi, I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Hello, this is the last one, which also tells me that we are on the floor that actually has the ability to heal. So I'm going to get through this battle as quickly as I possibly can. We're going to see about healing by opening up that door. That's the only door that we're going to open preemptively. So once we reach the top, we'll go back down and we'll take out all of the doors, get all of the items, do what we need to do before we reach the top and go up against Mr. Rocket Guy. And this is why I love Drill Peck. It is definitely a sweeper move. Hypno, yes. We're going to bring out Savage. No, this battle's going to be longer than I thought. Oh wait, I am so... Do 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 do. Wake up. Why don't you put a little makeup? Bam. There we go. Yeah, you lost. Alright, we're gonna swap down. I was not keeping track at what floor that we are on. However, I do recognize... yeah, that's how the doors open. You see this? You go over to this lady right here. You look tired. You should take a quick nap. That will heal all your Pokemon. Don't give up. See, everyone is healed, and it is about that time. It's the time of the end of the episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining in to OPYS Red version. This is Trabin, and we are going to continue on with the Sylph dungeon after we come back. So this is Trabin logging off.